A Delaware alcohol and tobacco enforcement officer has been arrested for selling seized cigarettes for drugs and money. Can you believe it? What's up, all my fellow lunatics out there? You know who it is. Yours truly, Rational Lunatic, back with another wild story, like always. Now, this is a bit of a different story, at least for me, because I didn't know they were still seizing cigarettes in the United States, or at least it's not something that's really talked about, I guess, or is out there. But anyway, I'm going off on a rant. Yeah, this one's a little bit weird for me, but hey, that's why I'm here, to report all the weird stuff that I see corrupt officials doing. So, before we get started, as always, hit that like and subscribe button. If you don't catch the full video, go to YouTube. Don't miss the full thing. It'll always be there. And yeah, with that being said, get your I can't believe it's not Butterfaces ready, and let's get into this story. This report is coming from WBOC TV from Delaware, read to you by yours truly. A Delaware alcohol and tobacco enforcement officer has been charged in cigarettes for drugs investigation. Dover, Delaware. A Delaware Division of Alcohol and Tobacco Enforcement, ATE, agent has been suspended and charged with multiple felonies for his alleged trading of seized cigarettes for drugs and money. According to the Delaware Department of Justice, Joseph Dominic, 33, faces 5 felony charges and a misdemeanor after an investigation by the Delaware ATE and Delaware State Police. The Department of Justice says an investigation into Dominic began in October of 2023 when his supervisors became suspicious of his handling of seized cigarettes. ATE contacted the Delaware State Police and assisted with the investigation, the DOJ says. Department of Justice. Investigators allegedly discovered Dominic was entrusted with 30 cartons of cigarettes from ATE supervisors to provide them to other law enforcement agencies. So they're okay with taking stolen cigarettes and delving them out to each other, but when you start selling them on the streets, then you got a problem. And of course, and there's the drug thing, of course. But instead, he gave them to an unauthorized third party for sale, according to the Department of Justice. Profits from those sales were allegedly split between Dominic and the seller, who investigators believe also provided Dominic with illegal drugs. Dominic is additionally accused of giving false information in police reports in order to hide this alleged activity. Quote, "Nobody is above the law or beneath justice." I'd say in this country, we're all beneath justice. Said Attorney General Jennings, quote, "Misconduct by public officials is not just wrong by virtue of the crime itself. It also erodes public trust and dishonors the good work of the overwhelming majority of law-abiding public servants. We take these cases seriously. They are in significant part why we established a permanent division of civil rights and a public trust. I commend DATE, D-A-T-E, it's all capitals, so I think that's I get it now. I commend Department of ATE and the Delaware State Police for taking action immediately when they suspected wrongdoing, and am grateful for their leadership in the investigation. Dominic faces felony charges of official misconduct, theft, theft by false pretense, conspiracy second degree, and tampering with public records first degree, and a misdemeanor charge of illegal possession of a controlled substance. So, yeah, I have no idea what kind of time those charges bring, but it sounds like it's a federal case, and we all know the feds don't F around, so it's probably not, they're probably not small charges. They probably do have some weight behind them. So, like always, if you want me to keep up on this story, let me know. I will do that. Also, if you have corruption in your town, your state, that you know about or have heard about, you have, a story or an officer or judge's name, post it in the comments, let me know, and I will definitely look it up. And if I can find the story you're talking about, I will put it in the next day's video. So if you comment today, I will put your story in tomorrow's video, as well as give you credit for, letting me know about the story. And, I would love it if you guys were more involved that way. That'd be kind of cool, I think. So, yeah, if you have any stories that you know of that, are somewhat recent, hopefully, but if it's a good story, I'll tell it. No worries. Please put in the comments. Other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. From the bottom, the deep, the depths, the very pit of my soul, thank you. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you stuck around, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. So don't miss it. Hit that like and subscribe. Go to YouTube, subscribe there, and until the next time, stay wild.